Okay, y'all. So it's been two clips on social media that I have to talk about. It's just one big burly Jehovah's Witness, stupid, dumb female kangaroo that I really want to watch this clip. You know, her talking about, just because a man says he can have a bunch of women, sleep with a bunch of women, why do you want to? Why do you want to? The men put us on this pedestal completely selflessly. Stay on that pedestal. Oh God, I hate her. And then we got this other dumb broad. So we're gonna start with the first clip. We're gonna watch this, and I'm gonna dive into this, and then I'm gonna try to slow burn it without burning my brain cells. It's because sometimes it's hard for me to do this. Okay, it's hard for me to lay out stuff I deem as common sense. But here we go. So get ready for this.
Want to be there.
Right.
Like we're not the same. And if men have us up on this pedestal, what's wrong with being on the pedestal?
Right.
That means I'm up here.
Right.
And you know you down here. So why do I have a problem with the fact that you think and believe I should be up here? That's insane to me. Mm-hmm. So when I hear women fighting this battle of, well, how come he and how come I can't? Why do you even want to? Why do you sit there with the idea of I should be able to have sex with 100 men if I want to? That would never come out my mouth.
No.
He has sex with 200 women. I should be able to do the same. I don't even want to. Why you want to? Why? You really need to sit down and ask yourself, why am I even considering this as an option? Why do you even want it as an option for yourself? So, let me get a little.
All right. Okay. Let me just say that I loathe everything she represents. Loathe. And that's slang for deep hatred. It's always some big burly Jehovah's Witness, just pick me, completely ignorant, no research on misogyny, no research on patriarchy, Bible thumping, brain dead marsupial who is always saying something stupid like that. I'm gonna try not to yell, which I'm gonna yell. Okay, where do I begin? That's just like saying the white man can go out and commit crimes and shit and not get any time for it. Why do you want, the same justice? I mean, why don't you want the same justice? Like, the white man can get pulled over at a traffic stop and cuss and yell and act a fool and not get, why do you want the same thing? I don't understand, The white man can go out here and get loans from the banks with ease and get put into all of these political positions, and the white man and the black man has to struggle. Why do you even want the equality? Why do you even want the freedom of it all? Choose. Why you want choice and autonomy over your body? Be able to have sex with who you want to and not get sexually shamed for it. I can't imagine why I would never want that. I want my sexual life and my vagina to be dictated by the patriarchy. The men just can have sex who they want and enjoy life and get variety and different experiences and learn their body, know what they like, and it's no shame. Why do women want this? I hate her. I hate everybody who thinks like her. I hate everybody who agrees with her. I hate everybody. I don't even know where to start. It's just like sometimes these topics, this took me a while. I saw this video like a week ago. It took me a while to get my thoughts together on what I wanted to say to go in on this stupid bitch. I hate her. So let me just try to gather myself. Let's start with number one. Women who are fighting for equality, who are fighting for bodily autonomy, women who are fighting to be able to seek and enjoy pleasure, or who want to be able to have sex, enjoy orgasm, have variety of penises, variety of love affairs, a variety of connections, variety of boyfriends, variety of husbands, variety of partners. Those women are trying to tell your big burly ass that it is detrimental to us to not be able to express and explore our sexuality with the same freedom as men do. That's what we're trying to say. That's what we're trying to say. We're combating the unfounded and unjust and damaging and murderous idea that women should not enjoy and explore sex like men do. Maybe I'm too advanced with this. Maybe I should go back. Sex isn't bad. Sex is good. Sexual exploration is good. Having many partners is good. For men and women, it's a good thing. Why would I want to be able to make my own decisions on how often and with who and how many people I want to have sex with? That's your question? Why I want to do that? The question is, why do you not want to do that? Or in fact, I think you do. You just have let the Bible and the patriarchy and your big burly fat ass husband over there who has cheated on you multiple times, decided when it's appropriate for you to have sex. This is hurting my brain. Like saying this is actually hard for me to say because I feel like it's so basic. And all of the men in the comments and that fucking that nigga over there interviewing her and the nigga, yeah. Of course, because they've manipulated you with the patriarchy for so long to make you think that their sexuality is that your sexuality is bad, while theirs is somehow good. And they did that because of the inadequacy. This whole patriarchy shit, when it comes down to this pedestal you're on, that pedestal it's a dehumanizing cage that they put you in to make up for their inadequacies. Men understood it a long time ago that we have a clitoris, much more nerve endings in their whole body. We're multi-orgasmic. Our sexual power was spiritual, and we can manifest things with that. A woman who owns her body and her pussy is unstoppable in this world. They knew that. They knew that if women really knew their sexual power, if they really knew what we could do with our sexual energy, they understood that just on a biological basis, that our clitorises, we come back to back to back to back. They needed to find a way to tame that, because if women understood and that they come back to back to back, they don't understand that one man only is really not going to cut it. So they force this whole idea of you just need to be tamed to just one man because they knew that they weren't adequate. This pedestal is only to benefit them. It's not a real thing. The pedestal is just to make you feel bad for doing the same thing that they do, so that they can feel less inadequate about their shortcomings. Have you done any research about what the fuck this pedestal comes from? It's just like this pedestal the Democrats are on. The Republicans and the MAGAs and shit, they know that, yeah, you're better than us. Be better than us. Don't dig up our shit when we dig up yours. Yeah. We're gonna, whenever we in a battle with you, we're gonna pull up everything. How your mama was a crack baby, gonna hit below the belt. We're gonna do all this. We're gonna fight dirty. But be better than us. Don't fight dirty. Whenever we coming at you about the most terrible parts of your life and using it against you and digging up shit and completely going against the issues of the race and of the world and all that shit, we want you to stay focused on winning the good fight. I want you to fight fair while we fight dirty. Yes, be better than us. Yeah, no. Don't fight like us. So when we come up and we beating y'all ass and pepper spraying y'all, we just want you to light some sage. Be better than us. We don't want you to fight fire with fire. Be better than us. That's what this pedestal is. They put you on the pedestal to dehumanize you. That pedestal says, you're a woman. You don't have any sexual needs and desires, even though you have a clitoris that is designed to orgasm. That's the only thing it does. Even though you can come back to back, you're not even really interested in sex. Sex ain't what you're interested in. Come on. And you know what? We can't hang with you sexually. We can't hang with women sexually at all. We can't. They pussies can do crazy. They pussies can birth a baby and then take a dick in a few days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could come back to back. We biologically, we can't really keep up with that. So we need to have y'all dim that down. You're not interested in sex like that. Matter of fact, sex is bad. Sex is wrong. You shouldn't be interested in it like that. You don't want all these men. You just want me. Just want one or two. So I can't have you compare me to nobody. I don't want to address anybody's inadequacies at all. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to keep you small. Keep that. You don't need that when you feel horny and all that, even though I just got done coming and I'm asleep and you want to come again, you shouldn't want that. No, be better than me. I know it is something great about experiencing many different people, collecting data, figuring out what I like, figuring out what I don't like, getting different energies, being excited about that, having different adventures and excitement with the people all over the world. Oh my God, I would never want to be in nothing monotonous. I would never just want to be just in with one woman. I mean, come on, that's boring. Who the fuck want to do that? That's boring. What am I learning about myself doing that? What kind of life am I living? What kind of adventure am I living by doing that? That's terrible. I don't want to do that. But don't be like me. You don't need adventure. You don't need variety. You just need one. As a matter of fact, just you don't even like sex. You don't even want it. You don't need variety. You need to suffer. When I'm bored and need some new relationship energy, some new pussy, I go out and get it behind your back. That's what I go do. I go do it. And in some cases, I tell you I'm gonna have multiple wives. You just sit there with just me because I have these needs inside of me. When my needs come up, I need them to be addressed and taken care of. But when you have a need, oh no, you shouldn't have that need. I would say it's human nature, but that would mean I would have to include you in that. Because you're human, but I don't really want to put you, I don't want you to be human. I want you to be, sheep-like, docile, small. Matter of fact, in some societies, we would have cut your clits off so we don't have these problems. Yeah. So that's why I want you on this pedestal. You too good. You too good to want the nastiness of sex, especially with many people. At your discretion. We don't want you having the freedom to just choose when you want to have sex. No, it needs to be up to me and my rules. Because this is up to me. You want to have sex with me. Because I don't want to deal with all that. I don't want to really face how whack I am. So I need to bring you up and down at the same time. That's why you're on the pedestal. Has she done any research about all of the extreme measures that was taken to be sure that we didn't embrace our sexuality? Salem witch trials. The religious people, us being murdered and killed for wanting pleasure. Did you know it was a time when we weren't doing that, when women were running shit in Egypt? Pharaoh was highly orgasmic, having sex with men and women however we wanted to, and shit thrived. Do you not understand that men came along and said too much power, we need to figure out a way to get that down? Do you understand that religion, which is, I know your big thigh, big burly, Bible thumping ass, that's all what you're indoctrinated in. You can't trust anybody who is still living by the Bible. Even though you're not claiming to live by the Bible that you haven't read, but still claiming you're living by it, but only following some of the rules, not all of the rules, but yet you're doing all of the stupid ass shit. You just can't trust religious people. They lack critical thinking skills. So you have to take everything they say with several grains of motherfucking salt. Because you're talking to a person that can't think critically. That is a non-negotiable fact. If you are still doing it, especially a black person with the Bible, you can really kind of ignore most of what the fuck they say. And every now and then they may have some wisdom in there that you can kind of take and wrap up and apply to yourself. But generally speaking, these people are really devoid of any type of any type of critical thinking. This pedestal that these men put you on to convince you that sex is bad and you shouldn't have any of it was all about them getting control over you because they knew that they were inadequate and they knew that they could not hang with a woman that is sexual in her sexuality. That's why people hate sexually free women like myself so much. Because I tell you yes and I tell you no, all of my own volition, not because you didn't, some kind of indoctrination you didn't gave me a long time ago as a woman. Why are you confused about why women want to own their sexuality? Women who fuck a lot of men have experience. They know their bodies. They know they know they self. Now, there is a low vibe. I'm not, you fucking men because you're just desperate and hate yourself and want to kill yourself. All right, but that's the same thing can be said for food. You eating because you want to, or you eating because you're trying to kill yourself. Whatever. We're talking about just the mere act of having sex having consensual sex with many people. The only negative shit about that is something that is made up. Practicing consensual and safe sex with many people, or wherever many is relative. My 5 is many to some people. But what I'm trying to say is just taking the statement, having several consensual partners, you're having safe sex, consensual sex. What's the problem? Sure. In the process of a person finding out their sexuality and discovering their sexuality, you can have some dicks you regret or whatever. It's a human thing. I got some niggas I wish I wouldn't have fucked. But that comes along with learning. How will I get acquainted with that muscle, that intuitive muscle, if I don't go out and make some fucking mistakes? Having adventure with many partners is a beautiful, good thing. It's life-giving. It's exciting. Because if it wasn't, then why do men love to do it so much? Women love to do it too. I just can't stand women like this. I don't even feel like going any deeper into it. I really don't even feel like, I don't even know if I have it in me to continue to dissect this. But she is a pick-me. She's a detriment to women. She is a disgrace to women. She is useless as fuck to women. She is a fucking female misogynist, and nothing chaps my ass more than a female misogynist. I understand we've been victimized and shamed into being that way. I used to be a female misogynist. So I understand. You get caught up in that shit. It's deep. It's hard. It's hard to shake. But she's too motherfucking old to still thinking like that. I give you to 25 to start deconstructing all the bullshit. I think 25 is a good age to start the process. She's 67 over there talking about that dumbass shit. So she is a fucking disgrace. I can't stand her. I hate women like her. I resent women like this. I can't stand y'all dumbasses. I really can't. I hate you. I think you're dumb and I can't stand your motherfucking ass. Now, I have compassion. You haven't done the research yet. You don't know what you don't know. And with that religion, that cult of Christianity got you in a fucking chokehold. But bitch, unchoke yourself. You're too old for that dumbass shit. And that damn man is loving that pedestal because that pedestal keeps women in their place. You're too good for that. You're too good. You wanted pleasure and orgasm and some variety. Bad, disgraceful bitch. You don't think that's all calculated? You don't think that's all for a reason? I love my Democrat and Republican thing. The Republicans know that they can do and say whatever to the motherfucking Democrats, and y'all gonna be talking about when you go high, when you go low, we go high. That dumbass shit. They count on it. They count on it. They count on it. They don't look at that and think, we should be better. No, they think, okay, let's keep this up. Let's keep them dumbass Democrats thinking that they need to be taking the high road. Yeah. While I drag your name through the mud and expect you to do nothing. Because we got y'all indoctrinated into thinking y'all are good. You think being sexless is good. And who does you being sexless benefit? Men. Not you, bitch. Men. And her husband, I know her husband cheated on her dumb ass and forgave her many times. And he likes that. They benefit from this pedestal they put y'all on. They benefit. You don't see that shit? It's so basic. I can't talk about this no more. I hate that hoe. So anyway, let's go on to the next one. Actually, I don't even feel like talking about it. I'm going to edit in a Instagram video that I did going off on this other dumbass bitch. And so I just want to say, if you're a dumb bitch, work to cure yourself. You just like you can't trust anything that the Bible or the white folks kind of tell you is good for you. You can't trust anything that the patriarchy says is good for you in regards to your sexuality. If the patriarchy say when they want to open the door, that's fine. So I'm not going to shit on the whole thing. But I will say that, I'm sorry, if the patriarchy says that men need to open doors or chivalry, that's all fine. Certain parts of it is cool. But the part about your sexuality, I just need y'all to understand that shit is a myth. And the women who are put on those pedestals are dogged the fuck out. Have you not noticed that? You are turning down good dick, good experiences, life-giving shit, adventure and fun and excitement and orgasm and pleasure because you want the men to think you are worthy to be on the pedestal. When do the women that get put on them pedestals get any good treatment? The hoes are winning. The hoes dip in, dip out, and they live their life. I know grandmothers and shit was on the pedestal, and did they stop your grandfather from having all the outside kids and beating her ass and whatever it is? Coretta Scott King, when she was on the pedestal. Jehovah's Witness, Katherine Jackson, Jehovah's Witness on the pedestal. When have these women has it been really a real reward to being on this so-called pedestal? Because it's not. They put you there to guilt you out of your sexual power because they know that they cannot measure up. When it comes down to sexuality, we're more sexual. We're more orgasmic. We need more than one man to truly satisfy us, and that is the truth. But how do we get men to think that we only need one? It's by diluting your sexuality, making you feel ashamed of it, making you scared of it, making it feel bad, making you feel like you're going to go to hell, threatening to kill you, killing you, burn you at the stake. Really dilute that shit so that they can have a chance at being worthy of being a sexual partner to begin with. I'll drop my motherfucking mic.
A man having sex with another woman does not mean that he loves you less. Now, I do think that a woman having sex with a man does mean that she loves you less.
Shut up! I hate everybody. Anybody who agrees with this is just fucking stupid. This whole idea that, well, if a man cheats, it doesn't mean much, but she doesn't love you. Does it ever occur to you that just like when men can deeply love their wife and they could just want some different fucking pussy, a different smell, a different aroma, a different connection, a different mental conversation, a different spiritual connection, different connection variety, and it doesn't take away from this love? Why are y'all struggling with that concept being true for women? Like, what biology? What idiotic Kevin fucking Samuels motherfucking Jehovah's Witness dumb Krishan Wright Bible shit are y'all listening to this? Y'all don't fucking get that shit. It's identical. Why do y'all think that the woman, when she is with that nigga for 10 years, that she'll get tired of that same dick? What makes you think that? Let's go ahead and break it down. I have a book called All Three and Me. I have sex with all three of these men, loved all three of these men, bonded with all three of these men, pair bonded with all three of these men, felt connected to all three of these men in different fucking ways. The sex was different. Damn, that's not hard to get. You got your man, Stephen. He's there. Love making is good. You want to stroll slope with the lights out with Luther Vandross playing. You love that. You love him. But then sometimes you want to play Future and motherfucking Master P, and you want to get slutted out and banged out like you ain't worth a damn. That ain't in him. You love him. You get Tyrekas. Tyrekas can do that. God damn. Did they just withdraw all the love from Luther? No! Shit! Damn, this ain't hard to fucking grasp. Why is everybody arrogant and stupid? Why do men think that your dick is just the end-all, be-all? Just because she chose you to marry? Just because she loves you? No! God damn, I appreciate the way you do this, but God damn it, I want the foot fetish nigga tonight. I love him too. Love all of these niggas. This one like the romance and be slow stroking and all that shit. This one slut me the fuck out, eat ass, pussy, everything else. This one don't eat ass, pussy, but slut me out like to watch me fuck other niggas. Different shit. We're multifaceted. There's no other area in life that we want to do the same fucking thing all the time. Why do y'all struggle with basic common fucking sense? Damn! I'm calm now. Get my book, All Three, in me to under fucking stand what I'm talking about. Please. Link in bio.